Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in again. This is Tobin or Flying Tobin tuning in from my new home, the tropics in Costa Rica, Pura Vida. For those of you that don't know what that means, it means so many things, but primarily pure life. And that's what my post and video today is about, is how to speak our dreams into reality, purely creating life. Thoughts are the first tool. These are more the things that control us or patterns that have been embedded within our mind over the years that we've been alive on Earth. Thoughts are actually nuclear weapons. They have the power to create the reality around us or destroy the reality around us depending on how we utilize our thoughts or allow them to utilize us. On the other hand, words can be weapons. Words, as we know, are thoughts that have manifested through all of our chakras, from our heart chakra up to our throat chakra, and they start making a sonic boom into the reality matrix that we live in, and they generate effects in other people, effects in other things, effects in our consciousness that allows us to act upon things. So words are lasers, right? If thoughts have nuclear power, then words are directed lasers. Now, we actually are electromagnetic beings. We like to define ourselves by all of these different definitions and qualities, but ultimately, at the core of our being, at the essential foundation of who we are and what we are electromagnetic concentrations of life itself. Now, what thoughts and words create are actually magnetic pulses, or electromagnetic pulses to be more specific. The combination of thoughts and words, or the pituitary and pineal gland, or let's reverse that. Let's say thoughts are third eye essence, so that's pineal gland, and words are a physical action, so that would be pituitary gland. Now, these two glands sit just behind the eyes, a little bit north or a little bit tall of the eyes, so higher than the eyes, slightly set back. You can look up the anatomy of the pituitary and the pineal gland. Now, they are endocrine glands, which means they pump out chemicals into our bloodstream. But let's go to the foundation or the core of that. If we are electromagnetic beings and we resonate a certain frequency to manifest our physical form into this reality, then these two elements of manifestation or creation pumps are essentially electromagnetic concentrations and frequencies that activate through our body and again release chemicals so that our body can function in different ways. Now, what we can do, which is very interesting and not many people speak about this, is create an electromagnetic pulse or a surge by combining thought and word into action. As I've spoken in other videos and interviews, that's the New Age Holy Trinity, right? Thought, word, action. And that's the line that they travel in. So there's science that can back all this up. This isn't just mystical, spiritual talk at this point. And this video is meant to explain the science so that you can manifest your dreams or your ultimate or preferred reality that much quicker by understanding that you have two organs that create electromagnetic pulses, and when combined, that concentrated nuclear power in directed laser can manifest your reality or dreams that much quicker. So be careful how you wield this new knowledge and this skill set. By combining our awareness and our intention through our pineal thought process and our pituitary word or active process to manifest our actions or our abilities or our functions or our patterns, what we are actually doing is creating a directed vortex of quantum energy into the macro world, right? So thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is very subtle. Words vibrate at a stronger frequency that can be heard by other beings. And when we act upon something, that can be noticed by all of reality in one aspect or another, and we create a ripple effect through the rest of reality that forever changes this reality matrix that we live in. Knowing that, what type of vortexes or electromagnetic pulses are we individually creating? And what would happen if we collectively aligned to similar intentions and used this knowledge to manifest realities that benefited everybody and not just the individual who has this knowledge? Now, I will admit, this is something that secret societies and mystical groups have coveted for thousands upon thousands of years, because this is power that, if given to the wrong person, can be disastrous and destructive for the rest of us, but potentially benefit that person. And that's not entertaining the laws of karma and reaction with every action, which we know is very valid, right? A slingshot needs to be pulled back before shot, but a slingshot can be used to defend yourself or it can be used to kill somebody. So we have to be very, very careful how we use these electromagnetic pulses and this new knowledge of the quantum realm and how it manifests in the physical or the macro world that we live in. What I ask is that underneath this video, in the comments, you write your comments on this, or your thoughts, or your reviews of your understanding of this, or perhaps your lack of understanding prior to watching this video, and how you might utilize this new skill set to benefit not only your reality, but the collective reality, because we do have that power. That is our earth-given and our divine ability coming together to create our self, our purpose, and our function on this planet. And as science and philosophy starts to merge, and the understanding that the quantum realm has been known for eons and understood by the few, the shamans, the masons, the mystics, the monks, now collectively we all have access to this through globalization, through the world being connected through the internet itself, and through communication that spans the entire globe at this point. We have the potential for the first time as a species to collectively rise together. There will be no singular Buddhas and Christ in this generation. We can all do this together. Those beings came to this realm, to this planet, to show us the keys to open the doors to get to where they had gotten to previously. Now we have the opportunity to do this all together, and that is so much more powerful in this universe, this expansive, infinite universe that is reflected in our expansive, infinite minds. Individually, we are beings that the universe, life itself, experiences life through. Think about that again. We are not beings experiencing life. We are beings that allow the universe to experience itself in this matrix reality. So by understanding the nuclear power of our thoughts and the laser-like nature of our words, we can speak reality into being. And there is science behind this. It's the pituitary and the pineal gland combining to create a vortex of creation energy in the quantum realm that draws up every subconscious thought we've ever had and stirs it together with all of our feelings, hopefully positive feelings. We don't let life and trauma bring us down, but we bring in consciousness so that the thoughts can be shifted towards positive, and we can alter the matrix that we experience as reality to benefit us every moment of our life, every instant that we exist, and also create a ripple effect to those around us that allows them to create their ultimate dream reality here in the Matrix. Please subscribe, like, share this if it made an impact. Please definitely comment. I want interaction. We are here to grow together. I'm not looking to be preachy. I want to share what I've learned, what has brought me to this paradise, and what can bring you to your personal paradise as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, I appreciate you subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and sharing this with anybody that might need to hear this. Blessings.